Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Singapore Airlines flight SQ638 bound for Narita is now ready for boarding. We would like to invite our three-class passengers, business class passengers, TPS club members, and Star Line Go members to seat for boarding now. Passengers traveling with young children and elderly passengers may proceed for boarding too. All the remaining passengers only have a seat for the boarding announcement. And we wish all passengers a pleasant flight. Thank you. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Please be boarding by row numbers now. We would like to invite passengers seated on the upper deck from row 71 to 83. All passengers seated on the upper deck from row 71 to 83. You may proceed for the boarding now.
A very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Your pilot, Captain Lu speaking. Welcome aboard, and I trust you're at this stage making yourself comfortable on board Singapore Airlines for flight to Tokyo. I will be departing shortly, and this evening we are certainly looking at on-time departure with an on-time arrival, if not a good 40 minutes ahead of our scheduled time of arrival at Tokyo. Flight time this evening is a short 6 hours and 15 minutes. 6 hours and 15 minutes. That's due to favorable winds helping to push us along towards Tokyo this evening. And if we depart on schedule, on time, and we will have an ahead of schedule arrival at Tokyo. At this stage, we are estimating at 7:10 in the morning, 10 minutes past 7 in the morning on a Sunday morning Tokyo time. Schedule being 7:50. Once again, the flight time is 6 hours 15 minutes, and with cabin in charge, Mr. Newton Frankie, and together with the rest of the cabin crew, I'm sure will be taking good care of you along the way. And whether along the way, we're expecting a smooth ride for most part of the journey. Please make yourself comfortable on board Singapore Airlines, and we sincerely thank you for choosing to fly with Singapore Airlines this evening. Thank you, and welcome to the Super Jumbo A380 service to Tokyo.
Cabin crew, all doors closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, mobile phones and other portable electronic devices can cause interference with our aircraft navigational systems. They must now be switched off. Details are available in our Silver Chris magazine. You are also reminded that smoking is not permitted at all times whilst in the aircraft.
ご案内申し上げます。機内での携帯電話を含む電気・電子機器類のご使用は飛行機の計器に障害を与える恐れがございます。どうぞ電源をお切りください。詳細は機内紙シルバークリスをご覧ください。当便は全席禁煙です。お手洗いや通路での喫煙もご遠慮ください。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lina, your leading stewardess. Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines' new Airbus A380, flight SQ638 to Narita. We're pleased to be carrying passengers of our Star Alliance partner. Our Criswold entertainment system will soon be available. The program listing can be found in the Criswold magazine in your seat pocket. For safety reasons, headsets are not to be used until after takeoff. Health tips are available in the travel health card, which can be found in your seat pocket. They would like to wish you a pleasant flight.
皆様こんばんは。シンガポール航空ニューエアバス 380-SQ638 便成田行きをご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便はスターアライアンスメンバーとのコードシェア便でございます。成田までの飛行時間は6時間15分を予定しております。 音楽や映画をお好きな時間にお楽しみいただけるエンターテインメントシステムクリスワールドは離陸後に開始いたします。詳しいプログラムはシートポケットの案内をご覧ください。なお、安全上の理由により、イヤホンは離陸してからお使いくださいますようご協力をお願い申し上げます。機内でのリラックス方法を紹介した案内書もございますので、快適な空の旅にどうぞお役立てください。この便の機長はキャプテン・ルー。客室責任者はミスター・ニュートン・ジョゼフでございます。また乗務しております日本人乗務員は、2階席ビジネスクラス高見並びに二平、1階席機内中央部佐藤、そして後方は吉永並びに熊谷でございます。ご用の際にはどうぞ気軽に声をおかけください。
Cabin crew, please arm all doors. Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for departure, please give your attention to the safety video which will now be showed. Thank you.
皆様、ただいまよりこの飛行機の安全設備をご案内いたします。前方のスクリーンをご覧ください。
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. We're now highlighting the safety features of our aircraft. Your safety is of utmost importance to us throughout this flight.
Please watch the safety video presentation, even if you may have seen it before. First, stow your hand luggage in the overhead compartment. Take care when opening the compartment and ensure that your luggage does not fall out. If there is sufficient space, you may also put your hand luggage under the seat in front of you. Any luggage which cannot be securely stowed will need to be checked in.
Transmitting devices, including mobile phones, must be switched off at all times. During takeoff and landing, the operation of any electronic equipment is not allowed. Please switch off your electronic equipment now.
Secure your tray table and put your seat upright. Stow your in-seat video screen, handset, and footrest. Window shades should be up. And please keep your shoes on. Fasten your seatbelt and tighten it. To release it, lift this catch. Seatbelts should remain fastened whenever seated. When the fasten seatbelt sign is switched on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and held in arms with the infant seatbelt fastened. In case of depressurization, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the compartments above. Pull one mask downwards and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Pull the elastic strap over your head and tighten it by pulling the ends of the straps. The oxygen supply is now regulated, and it is normal that the oxygen bag may not fully inflate. Remain calm and breathe normally. If you are traveling with a child, attend to yourself first, then the child.
In case of an emergency landing, put your seat upright. Fasten your seatbelt and place your feet flat on the floor. Lean forward as far as possible and lock your arms in position. And now the use of your life vest. Your life vest is under your seat. Remove its plastic cover when prompted to do so. Slip the life vest over your head. Bring the waist straps around your waist. Connect the clip and tighten the strap by pulling it outwards. You should inflate your life vest only when you're about to leave through the emergency exit. Pull the red tabs firmly downwards. To inflate it further, blow into the mouthpieces. Use your whistle and light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children under the age of 4. Take note of the exit locations on this aircraft. During evacuation, do not take your personal belongings with you.
If smoke is present, keep low and follow the escape path lighting to the nearest exit. Emergency exits are fitted with slides which can be used for land evacuation or as rafts on water. Remove any high-heeled shoes prior to using the evacuation slide.
Passengers seated beside the emergency exit doors may be called upon to assist the cabin crew. Please refer to the safety information card for details. This card also has details of the use of the life vest and oxygen mask, as well as the location of emergency exits and evacuation routes.
Smoking is not allowed on board all our flights. Smoking in the lavatory will set off the smoke alarm.
Thank you for your attention.
And have a pleasant flight.
Take off stations, please. Take off stations.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reminder to ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened and your window shades are up.
皆様、この飛行機は間もなく離陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。また、窓のシェードは上まで上げてくださいますようお願い申し上げます。
Hello, Joseph.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now switched off. For your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened. If you are using a blanket, do fasten your seatbelt over your blanket.
皆様、シートベルト着用のサインは消えましたが、飛行機は急に揺れることがございます。お座りの間はシートベルトをご利用ください。お休みの際は毛布の上からシートベルトをお締めください。
Ladies and gentlemen, because of turbulence, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Toilets should not be used at this time for your own safety. Parents, please lift your infant out of their bassinet. They should be secured with infant seatbelt or in child safety seats.
皆様、この飛行機はこれより気流の悪い中を通過してまいります。どなた様もお席にお戻りになり、シートベルトをご利用ください。ベビーベッドをご使用中のお客様は小中止し、お子様用のシートベルトをご利用ください。また、この間のお化粧室のご使用は皆様の安全のためお控えくださいますようお願い申し上げます。
Ladies and gentlemen, because of turbulence, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Toilets should not be used at this time for your own safety. Parents, please leave your infant out of the bassinet. They should be secured with infant seatbelts or in child safety seats.
皆様、この飛行機は再び気流の悪い中を通過してまいります。どなた様もお席にお戻りになり、シートベルトをご利用ください。ベビーベッドをご使用中のお客様は小中止し、お子様用のシートベルトをご利用ください。この間のお化粧室のご使用は皆様の安全のためお控えくださいますようお願い申し上げます。
Ladies and gentlemen, duty-free shopping is available on this flight. Chris Shop is offering 5 to 10% discount off selected items for the month of June in conjunction with the annual Great Singapore Sale. PPS Club members will enjoy an additional 10% discount off Chris Shop purchases. For all in-flight purchases above 138 Singapore dollars net in a single receipt, you will receive a gift with purchase of a Mitch and Muck passport holder worth 69 Singapore dollars. As a bonus, there will be free local delivery within Singapore for mail order purchases of in-flight sales items above 138 Singapore dollars net in a single receipt. For passengers who are on transit in Narita and continuing to another destination by air, do note that liquid, aerosol, and gel items purchased on board will not be permitted past the baggage security screening point. As such, please be advised to purchase such items only in the last sector of your travel. For more information, please refer to the cruise shop catalog in your seat pocket.
皆様おはようございます。ただいまより機内免税品の販売を開始いたします。ただいまの期間、グレートシンガポールセールに伴い、一部の商品を特別 5% から 10% 割引にて販売しております。この機会にぜひご利用ください。なお、PPS クラブメンバーのお客様は、さらに 10% 割引にてご購入いただけます。一度のお買い物がシンガポールドルにて138ドル以上お買い上げのお客様には69ドル相当のミッチ&マークパスポートホルダーを差し上げております。また合計額が138ドル以上の高いサービスをご注文されたお客様には商品をシンガポール国内ご希望の場所まで無料にてお届けいたします。詳しくはシートポケットのカタログをご覧ください。
Anthony. Hello.
A very good Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're a pilot back on the air. We've just commenced our descent, started our descent for landing at Tokyo, and the latest weather report is indicating fine weather, a fine morning over the airport area, and air temperature on the ground 18 degrees Celsius. At this stage, we are about half an hour out from landing, and the cabin crew kindly prepare the cabin for arrival, please. Thank you, and I trust you have had a pleasant flight with us. Thank you for your attention, and we indeed sincerely thank you for choosing to fly with Singapore Airlines. Thank you once again.
皆様おはようございます。あと30分ほどの飛行となりました。ただいまの日本時間は午前6時46分でございます。ご参考までに日本とシンガポールとの間には1時間の時差がございます。皆様の成田国際空港到着は出発日より日付が変わりまして6月7日日曜日午前7時15分を予定しております。成田の天候は良好、気温は18度でございます。
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have the left-hand side window looking out, that's Mount Fuji on the left-hand side. And we have just passed about 27,000 feet on descent.
ご案内申し上げます。ただいま左側にお座りのお客様には富士山の光景がご覧いただけます。
Ladies and gentlemen, before our arrival into Tokyo, all passengers must complete a customs declaration form. Foreign visitors must also complete a disembarkation card and will be required at immigration control to be fingerprinted and photographed. If you have unaccompanied baggage or duty-free items in excess of the allowance, please indicate this in your customs declaration form. All passengers must also complete the questionnaire on health status prior to arrival into Tokyo. As we're landing shortly, please return to your seats and secure your tray table, footrest, and handset. Window shades should also be drawn up. Please also ensure that your hand luggage is stowed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. All electronic devices must now be switched off. We will be turning off Griswold and collecting the headsets. The in-seat power supply will also be turned off. Do remember to save your work.
皆様に日本帰国に際して必要な書類についてご案内いたします。税関申告書は皆様必ずご記入ください。なお、ご家族でご旅行のお客様は代表の方がご記入ください。別荘品のあるお客様はこの申告用紙が2枚必要です。なお、新型インフルエンザ検疫に伴い、すべてのお客様に健康状態質問票の記入が義務付けられております。皆様1枚ずつご記入くださいませ。この飛行機は間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。お席のリクライニングとテーブル、お足元のフットレスト、テレビのコントローラーを元の位置にお戻しください。お持ち込みになりましたお手荷物は、座席の上の物入れ、またはお座席の下にお納めください。窓側にお座りのお客様は窓のシェードを上まで上げてください。この先はすべての電子機器類の電源をお切りください。ただいまをもちましてクリスワールドを終了させていただきます。これよりイヤホンを集めに参りますので、恐れ入りますが乗務員にお渡しください。
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat, put your seat back upright and fasten your seat belt. Secure your tray table, footrest and handset. Make sure your window shades are drawn up. All electronic devices must now be switched off. You are also reminded that all mobile phones must remain switched off at all times. As a safety requirement, please also note where the emergency exits are located.
皆様、この飛行機は間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをしっかりとお締めください。お席のリクライニングとテーブル、お足元のフットレスト、テレビのコントローラーを元の位置にお戻しください。窓のシェードは上まで上げてくださいますようお願いいたします。この先はすべての電子機器類の電源をお切りください。
Landing stations, please, landing stations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that your seat belts are securely fastened for landing.
皆様、この飛行機は間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。
Welcome to Narita, ladies and gentlemen. The local time is 7:13 in the morning on Sunday, the 7th of June. The temperature is 18 degrees Celsius, 65 degrees Fahrenheit. You are required to remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off, and ensure that your mobile phone and other portable electronic devices remain off until doors are opened. Do remember to remove your personal belongings from your seat pocket and take care when opening the overhead compartments. If you need assistance at the airport, please approach our ground staff after disembarkation. Once again, we thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
皆様、成田国際空港に着陸いたしました。ただいまの時刻は6月7日日曜日午前7時15分。気温は18度でございます。シートベルト着用のサインが消えますまで、お席にお座りのままお待ちください。携帯電話のご使用は飛行機をお降りになりますまでお控えください。シートポケットにお忘れ物のございませんようお確かめくださいませ。お席の上の物入れは飛行機が止まってからお気をつけてお開けください。空港にてお手伝いの必要な方はシンガポール航空地上職員までお知らせくださいませ。皆様ご搭乗いただきましてありがとうございました。 この次もどうぞスターアライアンスメンバー、シンガポール航空をご利用くださいますようお待ちしております。
Disarm, please. Doors disarm.